Hello. Thank you for buying Bizwatch. So basically, the first thing we have to do is first of all go and download it. So this is the site where you can go and download it to Pimel Lab. That's the one that made it. So we get started for free. So yes. So basically, you can choose 64-bit if your machine is 64-bit machine, and then 32-bit if your machine is 64-bit. So for me, I'll choose 64-bit machine. You can go and download it. So after downloading, for now I'm not going to download because I already have it. So yeah, so I'm going to go and start setting it up right away. So that's a setup. So I set it up. The first thing, yeah, so that's where it installs, and then you prepare. So this one you can use it for basically your shop, whether a retail shop or a supermarket. It can work for both, which is very good. So yeah, give it some. Yeah, so here it's done installing, as you can see. So it's restarting. So it's done installation. Yeah, so you can wait for it. It takes around 30 seconds for it to load. So you have to be patient and wait when setting up encryption and everything. So the first thing you have to do is first of all create an account. Yeah, so your business name, probably Smart Lab. Yeah, and then the email, that will be hello@gmail.com. Probably if your business does not have an email, you can use a personal email address. So, and then password 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, so ensure that you read the terms and condition, please, about your data privacy laws and everything. So you read about it, and then you create an account. It's already taken. So let's say maybe let's say yes retail, and see what happened. Yes retail, and see what happened. Yeah, so it's so we shall be using yes retail. So it has been created successful. Then you go and log in. So the business thing will be yes retail at gmail.com, and then I put a password. So if you have forgotten the password, you can go there. So the first thing you have to do first of all is creating the employee. As you can see, it has Smart Lab, your email. This is the business profile. You can even add more content if you want. Yeah, if you want, you can add more content here. So I'm going to go direct to the employee. And then there's also bulk export in case you want to export your data. And then this logout business if you want to log in. So this one happens, you must have internet connection to do this. To log in and also register. That's the first time. But now all the remaining things can be done offline. So the first thing you have to do is add the employee. So remember, the first employee is the administrator. So ensure that the first person to register is always the admin. So it's the one who can be able to delete, the one who can do almost all the activities. Yeah, so I added this successfully. So now we can go ahead. So I can visit the dashboard to see the overall overview. So the dashboard, as you can see, you must be logged in. So or you can contact the admin. So we'll first log in first. Yep, let me take a look and see. Okay, that's great. So the first thing you have to do is add the product. So to add the product, we start first of all adding the category. So the category we have drinks. Yeah, then I can add also another category, beverages. I love drinking coffee and all that, so I'm not afraid of that. So yeah, and then you can go ahead and add the brand. You can say probably maybe cocoa, I'm not so sure, or Nescafe, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I go ahead and add the products since I've added the category. So the first thing will be green tea. The cost price maybe 12,000. Then this one will be 15,000. This special kind of tea. Yeah. So these are Uganda shilling. So don't say, how come it's like that? These are 20 tins, and then these are 5. So the order level is for it to be restocked, to give an alert if the stock is out. Then you say this is the best tea in the eastern region. Yeah, that it should test in the morning. Yeah, so the product category, beverages, of course. Then selecting brand, you can select, maybe you could say Nescafe, or you can leave it. So all those that have star, it means it's compulsory. Something that doesn't have a star, it means it can be avoided. As you can see here, so here if you have like perishable goods, you can enable disable expiry date, but for now I will not do that. Especially if you are doing if you are doing like pharmacy kind of products, then yes, this will be the best. So I've added a product. Yeah, as you can see, it has been added successfully. Then I can add another second product, this time drinking chocolate. Primo. Oh, drinking chocolate, maybe it has to be more expensive, so that's 15,000. The cost price, then as the price that I'm selling it at 25,000. Then let me say there are 15 tins here, reorder level 5, maybe probably I could put 6. Then I'll say the sweetest drinking chocolate in Africa. You should test it. Then the product category, of course, is a beverage. Brand, of course, Nescafe is the best. So yeah, so we go there, we've added the products. So after adding the products, we can now go ahead and so basically if you're starting this thing, you can go and import the products. Yes, if you have a CV file, you put them in Excel file and import, but for now we shall not cover for that. That will be for another day. So I have to go and maybe bring in new stock. Yes, I can bring in new stock, so I can decide green tea. Then I say probably there are 7 items that have been brought, and then I can add the new stock for that. So as you can see, it has been added. It changes automatically. Yeah. Then also I can add on another new stock. Maybe I say drinking chocolate. Price maybe 17. So you can either decide to put the cost price, or you can change the arrival date if you want. But otherwise, it can take the default arrival date. Yeah. So let me go a bit to the product, and you see what happens. So you can visit the product here, and then you can decide to edit. You can activate the edit, and then you edit. But remember, only the admin, the first employee to register, the one who can do it, is the only one who can edit the details. Or you can go ahead and delete if you want. So deleting, you have to be the admin to do that. Then for those who want to use barcode scanners like supermarkets, yes, you can activate the barcode scanner, and then you connect. But you connect your barcode scanner and be ready to use it. But for now, I'll skip that. So then what's so special about this, that you can even go ahead and search. So this will be product name is equals to green tea. So you can search for that. You can even use the stock if you want. Stock is equal to 27 probably, as you can see. So you can even do cost price, sell price, category. You can say category is equal to beverages. So that's the filter part. So yeah, that's the thing. And then when you go to stock, stock also will be the same. This will be product name. Then here we'll have like cost price. So ensure you just put a hyphen and then you go ahead and say, you can say less than 1,000, as there's nothing for less than 1,000, as you can see. Okay, so you can go ahead, then you can say arrival date. So yeah, just put a hyphen. So we'll go ahead and make sales. Let me take a look at the time. Nah, not that bad. Yeah, so the time, I can go ahead and sell the product. So I say my green tea, I'm going to sell probably, let me say 5 of them. So by default it's supposed to be a walk-in customer, or you can go ahead and add your customers via contacts. So that's the thing. Or you can go ahead and import the sales. Then for those who are interested in especially the supermarkets, you can go to point of sale. This way you can also use the barcode, or you can be able to sell item like if you want to generate receipts, you also go here, but this will be another time, not now. Yeah, and then you can go and sell maybe drinking chocolate too. Let's say there are 5 tins, so yeah, also that filter, you can be able to do the time that you want. So in this case, maybe let me say I want between 19th and 21st. Let's see what happened. As you can see, it's there. So thank you very much. So you wait for another video.